Hello, welcome to another episode of This, That, and the Other. I just recently received a copy of the Catholic newspaper. I'm not a subscriber to it, but I do occasionally receive a copy in the mail. And I was reading an article about Father Aloysius Schmitt. I had heard of him, but never really knew anything about him until I started going through the paper and reading the various stories. On December 7th, 1941, he was celebrating Mass on a ship, and it was attacked at Pearl Harbor. That was the day of the Pearl Harbor attack. He was a chaplain for the Navy during World War II. He saved the lives of 12 others, and I'm going to be discussing that a little later. His remains were identified and are coming back to where he's from in Dubuque, Iowa. They arrived at his home parish of St. Luke's and St. Lucas for a memorial Mass on the 5th of October, then transported to Christ the King Chapel at Loras College in Dubuque. Vigil was held October 7th. A memorial Mass followed. He was the son of Midwest soil and the Archdiocese. Born in 1909, he was the youngest of 10 children of Henry and Mary Schmitt. He grew up on the family farm. He was a fan of various sports, like to play baseball and some of the others. He was a member of St. Luke's Parish and attended Catholic school, traveling 4 miles each way by horse. He attended Loras College and then Columbia College, graduated in 1932, studied to be a priest in Rome, and was ordained December 8, 1935. Was parish priest at St. Boniface in New Vienna and St. Mary's in Dubuque, as well as a parish in Wyoming. He requested to become a Navy chaplain, and that request was granted, and in 1940 was assigned to the ship the USS Oklahoma. He was liked by the sailors, Catholics and non-Catholics alike. The ship was hit by 4 torpedoes and capsized, trapping him and much of the rest of the crew below deck. They found a small porthole to escape. He helped 12 men escape. He could have saved himself and got out, but he kept helping other sailors get out of there. He received the Navy and Marine Corps Medal and Purple Heart for his brave actions. 1943, a destroyer was named in his honor, the USS Schmitt. 1944, unknown soldiers from that ship were buried in the Hawaiian cemetery. 3 years later, an attempt was made to try to identify the soldiers through dental records, and that proved to be unsuccessful. Reburied in 1950, there were 61 caskets reburied. 2003, they were dug up and 5 were identified. The last one to be dug up was November of 2015. On September 5th, he was identified and the family was notified. They plan to have all the remains identified by the end of the year 2016. But interesting story about this priest that this selfless priest that saved all these people's lives. And like I said, This, That, and the Other is mainly about preserving history, and I'm looking for ideas from viewers on what you want to see more of. Any ideas on what I could do future shows on. I can research historical events, and I hope to also get a partner. I've had various guests on the show before, and I want to get a permanent partner to do the show with me, and so I'm still working on that as well. And I want to tell everybody, thanks for watching.